For over a decade, content has been used by influencers to grow millions of followers. However, in recent years, we have seen a drastic change in the way content creation has been used. Now, content is the new way for marketing. If you have paid any attention to the online business space, you will know that content has opened up a lot of opportunities for many individuals. You can even find some influencer and business owner hybrids like Brez Scales, who founded the term brand scaling and took off with it. But what makes content such a good marketing tactic? It's all in the use of funnels. Lots of popular people, especially in the online business space, will prioritize content to funnel in new leads. They mix in who they are as a person while still giving valuable information, making them extremely likable and easy to trust. But this goes even deeper. You see, only a handful of these young entrepreneurs have this vast online influence. So what about everyone else? You know, the ones that aren't flexing the super fancy cars, the nice high-rise apartments, and this dream lifestyle, but rather the ones that only show real value. You see, what makes content so good for entrepreneurs is that you don't need to strive for virality. You don't need to show off this dream lifestyle to get clients. All you need is to get your content in front of the right kind of people. Think about it like this. Would you rather have your post be in front of 100,000 people who aren't interested in what you have to offer and are only there for the entertainment, or have an in-depth post about your systems in front of 1,000 people who are willing to pay for it? What I'm trying to say is that if you're a beginner or even thinking about making content, you don't need a huge audience to get clients. By simply posting content that is strategically used to get in front of the right people, you will find success. And that is why content is so desirable. And that question is actually going to help us transition into the next section of this video. Content is the best educator. So I'm going to use AI as an example, as that is who I help and I have the most knowledge in. Now, we all know that AI is in a gold rush right now, but it's only in a gold rush because no one fully understands it yet. It's like when Bitcoin first came out. Some people saw some value in it, but many didn't even know how to get a hold of this crypto coin. This caused many people to miss out on this huge opportunity. The same goes for AI in this example. People won't buy what they don't understand. However, with content, you can explain exactly how your system works in front of thousands of people who are already interested. I mentioned Brez Scales at the beginning of this video. He's doing some amazing things and he's doing it all through content. Take a look at his videos. He is posting educational content because he wants people to understand what brand scaling is. And once people understand something well enough, it's only a matter of time before they're willing to give up some money for it. The reason content works so well is because education builds trust at scale. Think about it. Have you ever followed someone on social media and stopped to wonder why you followed them? Oftentimes, it's because you see their content over and over again until they eventually give you enough value to justify the follow. So these points I'm making all go back to funnels. Content creation serves many different crucial aspects to a good sales funnel. People get to learn about who you are, get to see your expertise, get educated on the systems you sell or what you do, and overall builds huge trust that is required for clients. But what if we stop talking about the content creators and instead talk about the content viewers? There's about 5 psychological steps that each client will take before even considering buying something online. 1. Who is this? 2. Can I trust them? 3. Do they understand my problem? 4. Can they actually solve this problem? And 5. Is this the right time? Now, by making the right content, you can actually answer all 5 of these questions before even getting on a call. Here's how you can do that. Lifestyle and day-in-the-life content will show who you are as a person. Posting testimonials and client case studies will show proof of concept. Posting educational content about how your systems work and what problem they fix will funnel in only higher quality leads. And by posting all of these content pillars together, they won't be asking if this is the right time. They will be asking how soon can we start. Now, that is the simplest way I can explain how to use content to funnel in leads. But let's take a step further. Outside of all the systems and funnels and all that complicated stuff, let's transition into the next section of this video. Using content to position yourself online. When you think of Iman Gadzhi, you probably think of a more grounded and serious business professional. And while I have zero doubts this dude could very well be the same person in real life, he has pushed and dramatized his persona online to be known for it. Brez Scales. Okay, that was the last time I'm going to say his name. I promise. He's just been a really good example so far. But again, he has made himself known as the brand scaling expert online. My point is, content doesn't just serve as a funnel. If you do it correctly, you can make your name unforgettable. You can position yourself as an expert in any niche you are in. And that is what makes content marketing so powerful. We are living in a new era where the loudest online and the most trusted wins. You need to be visible, valuable, and undeniable. And people have done that through good content. This was a relatively shorter video, but I hope it brought you some sort of value one way or another. This is a new channel I'm making to help entrepreneurs use content to their advantage. And while I specifically work with AI entrepreneurs, I want to use this platform to help every entrepreneur use content to grow their business. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, I would greatly appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. This channel could use all the help it could get, and I am so grateful for all of it. I'll see you in the next one.